And let's look at some other stories here on Midday Live. And we're looking at the Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer of the National Democratic Congress, NDC, CHRAJ, Jemfi, who has again dragged the Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, before the Commission for Human Rights and Administrative Justice over the non-disclosure of all his assets and liabilities. According to the petition dated January 19, 2018, it was in furtherance to the response to his earlier petition to investigate the case of the contravention or failure to comply with Article 284 of the 1992 Constitution by the Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta, a public officer. And joining me this afternoon is CHRAJ Jemfi, the Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer of the NDC. Good afternoon, sir. And thanks for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Now, CHRAJ gave his take on the Finance Minister. And again, you've gone back to CHRAJ. Why that special interest in the asset declaration of the Finance Minister? Were you not satisfied?
Well, nobody should be satisfied with such a revelation. You know, there are regulations on asset declaration, and there are reasons for that. That every public officer must disclose his assets, you know, before taking office to the Auditor General. And such documents are secret documents. It cannot be shown to anybody except by an order of a court or through an investigation like CHRAJ has done. And so once it has come to light that the Finance Minister did not disclose all his assets, it gives room, you know, for CHRAJ to investigate again. Of course, Article 287 of the 1992 Constitution clearly states that when there are such matters, there must be an official complaint to CHRAJ. And that is basically what I have done, because CHRAJ itself has found out through their investigation that he did not disclose all the assets. But they couldn't have gone ahead to sanction or give any recommendations because there was no official, you know, complaint relative to Article 286. I went to CHRAJ on Article 284, and through the investigations, that issue had come up. So I strongly believe that in our quest to fight corruption and demand accountability from public officers, it is important that we deal with this matter so that, you know, subsequently all other public officers will be minded to be truthful in the declaration of assets. Now, you talk
about public officers and all other public officers. Are you looking at all the others, or it's just for the Finance Minister?
Well, it is very difficult to deal with all the others because the asset declaration form, you know, except that there is a court order for it to be produced, you would not know. Even the Auditor General himself, it's not mandated to look at what has been written. And so we have heard about stories in the past where people put empty, you know, sheets and plain sheets and lie on that form and all that. But this is a case where CHRAJ was investigating a case of conflict of interest, so they needed to know all the interest of the Finance Minister. So when they had documentations from the Registrar General Department...
I'm asking, because if another matter should come up involving another public official, would you have that same vested interest that you have here in this matter?
Of course,
in
yes.
The name
because
of corruption.
Yes, because Article 287 is very clear. When anybody flouts Article 286, there must be an official complaint to CHRAJ. But the reason why I believe that this is a serious matter is that the asset declaration form is considered a secret document. And so unless we get to situations like this, we may not know which of the public officers is giving false declarations or did not, you know, declare his assets at all.
Thank you, CHRAJ Jemfi. He is the Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer for the NDC. You're still watching Midday Live.